all that about truth is shown to you. The characteristics of truth has been felt by you. Then coming to rasa, from where man is made, that also has been given us knowledge how to use the rasa. Then coming to navarasas, everything has been offered in dish by dish to you. So with all this, there's no subject to be covered in the plane of existence. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತಿಳಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ. I have to continue with what I was feeling about pranayama. The things told to you are of utmost importance. A very intelligent person can catch the truth by even the sight of his master. But once again, people have to be convinced that only joining with the truth, Parabrahman, is the only purpose of their life. Unless that comes, no life is as important or worth living as human. But man intelligently set various standards of living, flying to America, getting a big house, getting a big car, getting a lot of money. Like this, man invented so many excuses for diverting the attention of man from going back to truth. In Kali Yuga, it's very easy to realize the self, because there is no other place worth suffering or worth enjoying than this earth of Kali Yuga. Man's partying, man's going around represents the Swarga of yore, Swarga of those days. And the result of those things, when he undergoes, that itself is Naraka, that itself is hell. So nowhere else he searches for heaven or hell, because both of them are available in Kali Yuga on earth. But the problem is a certain amount of humans have to live forever till Kali Yuga ends. That's why humans are not finished. The Srishti Rahasya Enandre, it has to allow some souls to live. So it allows many humans to live. By then it would have grown, or it would have evolved a mosquito into a man in the evolutionary theory. And once these people are extinguished, the new men may be those mosquitoes, those ants, those cows, those Garuda Pakshis. They would have taken the form of human. Long back when a Spanish asked me how to stop this corruption in man, I tell him that in next birth he will become an unimportant mosquito. Maybe he will be afraid. Really, he was afraid. Oh, I don't believe in next birth. If Guruji tells maybe there is a next birth, but why should I become a mosquito? The secret about prana is that it is borrowed, it's held, and it is sent out. If man knows, then he doesn't want anything. If you can't hold this prana, the real prana forever, once he inhales, how can he hold the money, how can he hold the earth, how can he rule over anything? The secret is that, at least from possession or ideas of possession, he can throw his mind out. And prana is not self-generated, it's a borrowed thing, it's a gift. Nothing in his body is his own creation, except cosmetology. Nowadays they are doing nose job, big nose they want. Allah, everyone wants a big nose now. Cosmetology, last week if you see a man with this much nose, this time they are coming out with big nose. They are doing nice nose jobs. By antioxidant tablets, they want to throw the disease out and remain young. But all these vitamin B and E are available in your vegetables, organic vegetables and spinach and things like that. The same fiber is available in a lot of fruits also. That is, I always say that if you can consume 8 liters of oil water throughout the day, I don't think you need a doctor. But the problem is 8 liters of water, how to get it. But if you can pay for antioxidant tablets, why not pay and get 8 liters of water? You become very thirsty and drink even a spoiled water. Don't drink spoiled water, but I'm trying to tell you, even whatever our department says, all your water is not very good. Even that water, if you drink, it's just amrita. You can't equal any taste to water. Suppose you drink juice, it invites water next time, because you become dry. And you have to drink water after drinking juice. What purpose is there? Nothing. So the importance is, if you want to not to drink water, then you add a little sugar and salt to your water and drink. That will keep you not thirsty for some time. So all these things, buttermilk, these are all natural ways of controlling thirst, and it's antioxidant by itself. It splits the things in the body, and it distributes it in the energy centers properly. But if you can believe a tablet, why don't you believe a vegetable or a fruit, which is much more visible to you? The pranayama helps you to divine and find out your own awareness. Thodi divine andre ತೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಥೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವೇ ಅರಿತುಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So wherever you feel uncomfortable, can you throw your awareness on that particular point in the body or in the mind? That awareness, if you throw, then you are away from that particular problem in the body or mind. Then just through awareness, do it. Take a sankalpa that it's the cosmos which holds my body, which holds my mind. That cosmos absorb it. ಭಾವಿಸಿ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಈ ಅಸಮಾಧಾನವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿ. ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ನಿಂದ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ immediately gets rid of that problem, but for you to take result, it may show some time. That's all. Many people, even at the deathbed, they have practiced this. They come back to life. When their chest was cut, they used to see and tell that, no, if cosmos wills, let it be, otherwise they have the life has. It's not that Brahma can't take the body or not. They become more easy afterwards. Maybe their death is not pre-determined. They did not die of pre-death by assuming that there is a chest pain and die. Maybe. The Brahma Rasa is in your Sahasrar. You are only only effort you have to make is that you have to be conscious of that. So this Brahmari which was taught to you is nothing but a honeybee type of sound. That is called Shakti Bijam in Tantra cults. When Vedanta and others try to tell you about going back to Brahman, Shakti cult teaches you how to apply the power on this planet of Earth, power of God, to get the power of God and apply properly on this planet of Earth. ವೇದಾಂತ ಬರೀ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Whereas Tantra tries to find out the powers, center of power in your body, and apply it for the benefit of all, not for you. So this Brahmari is honey. You are making a sound like honeybee, and after some time, because you have closed your ears also, after a few time of practicing this, you will find the sound hovering around in your head, on the top of your head. After some time, so it's not to be afraid of it, because it's a great thing when the consciousness touches your body. That means that cosmic consciousness wants to enter into you. You will find that, like how you told, that ice kind of things moving around on the skull portion. ಶೀತಳ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಶೀತಳ ಸ್ಪಂದನ ಸ್ಕಲ್ ಸುತ್ತಿ ಓಡಾಡೋದನ್ನು ನೀವೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ. With the sound. I think I have already explained to you how cosmic consciousness enters your body, and it touches your bottom of your stomach, then it enters to your right, nail joint. This need not be the order, but these are the signs of cosmic consciousness entering into your body, so that your body gets covered totally. There are a few centers of centers which can be felt that when cosmic consciousness enters. It's not a false thing to say that there is cosmic consciousness, only I run this show on this earth. It's all dope. So if you want to feel it, it is there for you to feel this. How? First is what? What do you feel in that? The Brahmari sound. Literally you will feel the sound, and you will feel a cool thing with that. The aroma will become, it will become vibrant, not duk duk duk, then the Nabi Kamala, then what you call feet, what you call the joint, nail joint in the right foot, big toe, that through that the consciousness will enter. So that your body, you will feel after some time that it's covered totally by someone, as if it's a blanket. But we need not immediately get afraid. Oh, if God enters into me, what will I do by myself? As though He has left God all these years. It's more protection. It's a blanket also. It doesn't disturb you. It's a sheath of covering, so that you will be protected, isn't it? So this is the result of Brahmari initially. Over a period, it unravels many things in you to show you the bare truth, or bear the bare truth. Bear and show you the bare truth. The Brahmarasa is such that you are more aware, but you are lost. You are more aware of everything around you, but you are lost. It's a big drunken feeling of Amrita. This is what I called Moda long back. Modini, like an elephant, dances with a lot of awareness. Devi is called like, Madhushalini. So this Madhu, this kind of beautiful Brahmarasa Vaibhava happening in you is a treat for humans. That is a prasada of Brahmari, whether you know it as pranayama, whether you know it as meditation, whether it is any kind you can take it. As I told, if Brahman is your goal, then every tool is given to you. If something else is your goal, then you will be tempted back to this earth. So this is where man's only point of decision should be: you should enjoy properly. You should smile with full heart. He should think without hurting others. And he should do any act which goes with nature. Everyone starts quoting nowadays this Tirukkural. There is a Quran which says that Teenal Chutta Pun Ullumarum Aradu Navinal Chutta Vadu, means even if there is a burn, fire has burned somewhere, that burn also there is a chance of curing 100%. But once someone tells something which has become a wound inside, it is not a wound. Pun, it's not pun, it's vadu. Vadu means the scar of the wound. The scar cannot be removed, but the wound can be cured. So don't create a scar. You have to remember that when also telling Kaya Gailasa, don't create Gaya to the Kaya. So this you have to avoid, using tongue properly. Brahmari is such a nice thing. Shankara even tries to support this, Acharya Shankara. Pranayamam, Pratyaharam, Nitya, Anitya, Viveka Vicharam. Pranayama he holds first. If you know how you are breathing on borrowed breath, then naturally pranayama takes over. Naturally there is a control of senses. Then because of that, you know what is Nitya, what is eternal and what is anitya. Nitya is Brahmavastu. Anityam Ashukam Lokam. This is anitya. So, indulge in loka with sukha with nitya vastu. That is awareness. So that can happen only when you know something about dharma or you follow dharma. Even great rishis and others who are students, they will say Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu. Let my master be happy along with me. Let my master get everything. That's how the students pray. If they are well, we are protected. There is a question of protection. The Maisali people, if they get 1 crore of rupees, right in front, 50 rupees, for a 50 rupees, they can't help, means what is the use of giving crores of rupees to them? So in their hands, if money is stuck. So this is not dharma. At the same time, in the name of dharma, don't empty and vacate it in on the wrong vessels, patra. Wrong means who are cheating you. I don't mind. I don't say that you should get cheated and throw away all your money on all the places. But if there is a proper feeling in your mind, and if you have to extend your arms to help others, why don't you do it? That is dharma. This dana results in tapa. Tapas means a fire of, it's not going on sitting for 5 hours. Tapas means a fire is lit in your consciousness. That's all. Tapogani. That's all. That leads you properly to dharma. Only dharma ganas are fit to become brahma ganas. Brahma ganagalu andre self-revelation or brahma joteyalli hondagodu. Adike fit aguvoru only dharma ganas, not others. So once you do icha of becoming dharma gana, you are taken over by this tapogani. So I don't want to bring your consciousness down to the level of everyday affairs, the problems around you, this, that. Nothing exists. If you can sit at home, problem in your job will take care of it. So if you close your cell phone and laptop, you can't sit, that is your problem. Because you are accustomed to working over what you are, what you can conceive of. So much of working we are doing that we can't sit without the hustle and bustle of other surroundings. But nothing is very important. Time moves. So no facility in the external world eases the life of man. Tomorrow, even if you are given a skywalk, you will go and spit there. Nowadays, they are going to create a skywalk. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, you will be taken and you can walk to the other side, and you can get down through the lift and you can go to your destination, avoiding traffic and all, no, skywalk. There also, if the man is not changed essentially, he will go and say, "Hey, nice place to spit, very clean place to spit." So I was trying to tell dharma ganas, if you want to become, first get rid of this spitting on others' nature. Everywhere others are wrong, I am right. This has to be corrected. I am only wrong. That you feel, don't tell outside, so that you are always available for correction. The dharmadhikari is one who feels very humble and simple and says that, let me be corrected. Outside, when you are explaining, reasonably explain with proper points which do not hurt others. I don't say that you should be suffering from inferiority complex. I want you to say, feel humble. Humble is different. It's a source of strength. Inferiority complex is a source of strength. You are showing a source of strength, but internally you are weak. So humbleness, humility, namrate, these are the mark of humans which are ever ready to become more humble and get connected to cosmos. The idea of God was created for this purpose only. He is more than me. I should become very humble and I should surrender. This was why the idea of God was given to man. Today's all these shrines are somehow connected with Acharya Shankara. He has travelled everywhere. And his theory of Advaita is even today highest theory, it is accepted. Advaita, Abheda, non-dualness. Non-dualness ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವುದು. So everything is one. That kind of height he was representing. Even such a man, when he goes to temples, he will become most humble. To a Devi, when he writes, I was trying to tell you that as long as your foot is on my head, whether I am taking birth as an ant or as an elephant, how does it matter? As long as mother, your grace is on my head. Such humble utterances. This is the ultimate in surrender. You can compare this with Asuras. They were just getting a few holy people and they were feeling puffed up. Even Krishna's Yadavas were puffing up with the ego. So it is not the nearness, it is not the thought that Krishna lives with me, Bhishma is fighting for me. It's ultimately wrong to create an ego out of nearness. Instead of that, have you become humble? Then let Krishna live with you. Let Bhishma ever bless you. If you want that, become humility. When you are humble, you don't feel humiliated. That is the only sign of humbleness. You don't feel humiliated at any circumstance. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀಚವಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಥವಾ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಪರ್ಟರ್ಬ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಅವಮಾನ ಬಂದರೆ ಕೂಡ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಹಂಬಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್. ಆ ಅವಮಾನವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಫೀಲೇ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮಿಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ only sign of becoming humble. So if you feel that God is there, He takes care. So we have never done a Vedantic exercise, but we have done something about life. Today, whoever comes in contact with Kendra, they feel that this knowledge should spread throughout the world. But that is, once again, it's a nicha, not sankalpa. If they really feel, the vibrations will change. Because still now, not Brahman, money is power, all these things. Power means the toilet power of politics, religion, etc., etc. That is being held high today also. That's what one musician who wanted to release an album, they were telling that that company is ready to distribute this album, but it contains only music, 1.5 hours of music. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್, ನಾಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಬಟ್ ದಿ ಅದರ್ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ the salesman has to take more efforts. If a single tune in can mint crores of dollars, 1.5 hours of priceless music given, how much it should earn? But these people take face value and say that, okay, we are down. As a salesperson, we should, no one develops, that musician should develop. Once he goes on sales job, it should be sales. Some music. There is no one to argue about it. Yes, it's a genius. It is, the name sells. It's good, but if this name also can sell, maybe that person is not fit, the distributor, or we have to know who sells with force should sell it with force. This is just how world should be tackled. It's not that money is important for that musician, but if that has to be spread, it has to be spread, right, earnest. So face the full world with its own might, and feel that God powers you. If He gives you some job, it should be done. With that you move, things will happen. Otherwise, once again fear gropes in, and once again vibrations get bad, and nothing comes out. So get rid of fear. Doubt, just chew it out, spit it. These two are possible by feeling that I am very humble and my God lives in me. Many bonuses, gifts will be given. Thank you, my friends.